Hey y'all, how's it going? So, yes, we are looking at the month of May. Didn't get a chance yesterday to do it because, well, I'm a mom. I had sick kiddos. What can I do? Nothing. So, we've got our decks down here. We've got the Macabre, okay, and then we have the Lightseers and the Fairy Wiccan. So it's up to you to pick a deck, and then I'm going to draw some cards and see what the month is going to look like. Okay? And of course, as always, if you need time to pause, then pause. Yeah? And I will say this, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay? Remember, these are collective messages, so even though sometimes message may not hit for you, there might be messages that are for someone else who may be viewing. So I need to keep that in mind, guys. Okay, so it looks like there's some emotional stuff coming up your way for the month of May. Okay, we have the Strength card right off the bat. We have the Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, then we have the Fool. Okay, so with the Strength card, we're talking about knowing your strength, okay, knowing that inner wisdom, knowing that you have been through similar situations and utilizing that knowledge and wisdom in order to move forward, okay? Now, when we're moving forward, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? We emotionally, there's no stability, okay? There's no stability there. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is talking about, letting go. So you need to start letting go of something. I get the feeling that this is more of like a loss or a relationship that is ending, okay? And you kind of have to weigh those things, right? Like, did the relationship end on, say, not so good terms? Was this person not, good to you, or were you guys just not well suited? Okay, but the thing is that you've been through similar relationships with others, that knowledge and that strength is there to overcome the situation. So take that time somewhere in the month to do some healing work and to do some release work, and just purging this person out of your life, because we have the Fool at the end, which is talking about new beginnings, starting a new path. Okay, so having that trust in universe to help you and to guide you down the right way as soon as you start moving again. Okay, and that it will be more closely to the end of May, if not the beginning of June, is what I'm sensing. Okay, so take the time that you need to heal from this relationship, or this loss, figuratively. Okay, just take some time to work with that and the healing process that you need. Okay, so make sure that you really tap into that strength that you guys do have and you guys are aware of. All right. It's not the end all be all either. Okay, there's definitely new pathways that are going to open up for you once you've done that healing work and that release work. Okay. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, and the High Priestess in reverse. I get the sense that these people are related somehow. Okay? Make sure that when you are working towards a goal that you're not doing so um, by hurting others around you. Okay? Make sure that when you are trying to strive for a goal that you can kind of like get ideas or the assistance that you need in order to obtain them instead of, you know, judging or comparing what someone else has, okay? So I feel like in this situation there's someone who may be trying to like manipulate you in the way of what your goals and desires are, your dreams, okay? And it's hindering that flow of self-confidence, that intuition, that creative energy. It's put this block there. You start to doubt yourself and not trust yourself. Okay? So we have this other person who is, you know, a very logical mind, very straightforward. Okay, has a lot of ideas of how to climb that ladder. Okay. Now I feel like the Queen of Cups is you, and then this other person is someone else who may be trying to kind of like put you underneath their thumb, basically, or not allowing you to express that creatively or creative side to yourself. Okay. Now with the High Priestess in reverse, okay, this is where these two kind of go together. Okay, about trusting your intuition and those knowledges that you already have. Okay, you already have all this. You're a very intelligent person. Okay, really start listening to that intuition and pay attention to the messages that are coming through. Listen to that gut. Okay, because this person wants to like make sure that you don't achieve this goal that you're working towards. So they might be trying to use some kind of form of manipulation or just trying to throw random ideas at you to kind of sidetrack you from your actual like target. Okay, so just be mindful. Like I get this more of a sense like in career wise or like business wise. So just be mindful about the agreements that you make with people and be mindful of this person who is out for themselves basically. Okay, so listen to that intuition because you're hecka smart. You know which one I'm talking about. Lastly, and then we'll take a look at the energy for the month of May. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. So it seems like the month of May is really bringing forth this relationship issue stuff. Usually spring is about, you know, new relationships. But the last couple of decks here we just got through, not so much. It's the same with this one. Okay, we have the beloved. Alright, sometimes old flames gotta die. They gotta die in order to rebirth. Okay, and that could be a rebirth of yourself. Okay, now there's this feeling of isolation or being cut off from like friends or family. Okay, not having that time to connect with them or to maybe ask for assistance from even your ancestors, not having that space, that connectedness. All right, and it's almost like you've had to rely on this one individual for these needs to be met or something along those lines. Okay, because right now there's like a lot of disharmony that comes up with the two of you sees. Okay, there's this harmony, not seeing eye to eye. I'm getting like arguments. I'm getting just like they keep showing me like this need to be reborn or to like become comfortable within yourself and be comfortable and confident with who you are, not so much how this person wanted you to be. Okay, you're not trying to fit anyone's mold. Okay, you need to be your own person. All right, so whatever this is, either lay your boundaries down or tell them like it is. Look for those connections with other people that can support you, that can listen to you if you need be. That reconnect, okay? Because even though you may have this person in your life, all right, there's still this need to connect with others that isn't this person, okay? Because sometimes you gain more knowledge or comforts from another individual than sometimes another person, right? It just depends. But socially, there's this isolation mode going on, and there's a need to kind of break out of that social isolation. Okay, start seeing those friends, those family members, connect with your ancestors. Okay, like do your spirit work. Okay, do that. Okay, because we're getting into the banshee crone. Okay, and that's like knowing the next steps that you need to do. Okay, keeping that weary eye on those around you who may wish your downfall or not the best for you. Okay, this is a very intuitive card, and when this is pulled, you got to start listening to yourself. Okay, you already know what you got to do, and it's kind of like go for it. Okay, go for it. Your intuition doesn't lie to you. Okay, know that you have all those resources and abundances that you need to. Okay, you have all of that there. Okay, it's just a matter of knowing that you can access that. So like access those things that you need, those tools, that abundance, that magic. Access it. You have that. It's there. You just have to tap into it. Okay, tap into it. Rebirth yourself. Be the person who you know yourself to be, and not this shell of another person. Don't be anyone else besides yourself. Let's see the energy of May. Service. I feel good when I help others. Okay. And maybe in this particular sense, okay, even though it maybe feel good to help others out of the genuinity of your heart, we need to remember too is that we need to serve ourselves. Okay, so being in service with ourselves, making sure that we have what we need too, right? We can't go around trying to put on air masks throughout the whole plane if it's going down, right? Make sure that you take care of yourself too. That's important. Okay? So even if you are that person who enjoys taking care of everyone else except for yourself, do me the favor and take care of you. Okay? Because you are the only one that is looking after you, end all be all. So look after yourself, take care of yourself. Okay? And then when you have enough energy or what have you on a good day, you can help someone else too. Okay, but look after yourself. That's most important. So, I hope you've enjoyed this month's messages. Take care of yourselves and be safe.